In a quiet village surrounded by rice fields and cherry blossoms lived Mai and Lin, two childhood friends. Though close, their views on life were as different as the seasons. Mai, the daughter of a wealthy merchant, grew up under constant comparisons. Her family often measured her against others, pointing out what she lacked. Over time, she learned to see life through the lens of inadequacy. Lin, raised by her grandmother, lived a simpler life. Her grandmother often said, "The bamboo grows tall because it bends with the wind." She taught Lin to see others' successes as lessons, not threats. One spring, the village gathered for the Lantern Festival. Lanterns floated on the river, carrying wishes to the heavens. Mai stood with Lin by the water. "Did you see Hoa's lantern?" Mai muttered. "It's so elaborate. Everyone's admiring it." "Mine is too simple," Lin smiled, watching the lanterns drift. "Hoa's work is beautiful," she said. "I'd love to ask her how she crafts such intricate designs. Maybe I can learn for next year." Mai frowned. "How can you not feel ashamed? Don't you care that yours doesn't stand out?" "Why should I?" Lin replied. "My lantern carries my wish. That's enough for me. Besides, I can always improve by learning from others." As time passed, their paths grew apart. Mai spent her days comparing herself to others, her embroidery to the village seamstresses, her tea ceremonies to the noblewomen's. Each comparison left her feeling more inadequate, her confidence eroding with every glance at someone else's life. Lin, meanwhile, sought inspiration. Watching a farmer improve his irrigation, she applied similar methods to her herb garden. Seeing merchants haggle in the market, she learned better trading techniques. Each comparison became a stepping stone to growth. Years later, Lin became known for her flourishing garden and wisdom. People from faraway villages sought her remedies and advice. Her joy in learning and her calm confidence made her beloved. Mai, still trapped in her envy, withdrew. The weight of always falling short dulled her once bright spirit. Dear friends, comparison is a natural part of life, but it doesn't have to bring us down. When we focus only on how others seem better, it can leave us feeling inadequate and exhausted. Instead, let comparison inspire us. Think of everyone as a lantern, each glowing in its own unique way. Rather than competing with their light, ask yourself what you can learn from them to brighten your own. By shifting your perspective, you can turn envy into growth and use others' success as motivation to become your best self.